All right. Welcome back. It has been a while. It has been a very long while. Been busy, stuff hasn't gone my way, but today it has, and as luck would have it, I've obtained this thing, and I am particularly close to getting this thing. The MiG-23M, the Flogger in the game. There's the other one, but I'm not anywhere near it. As you could see in my tech tree, I still need to go through all of this. It'll take a while before I get here, let's just call it. It's not going to be a one-stream thing. But I'm pretty close to the MiG-23, and I have the Ak-38 as well as the MiG-21 SMT and the MiG-21 BIS that will probably help me around. I'll try not to play the Ak-38 all the time because it gets boring. The Ak-38 is a boring plane, and it's basically just spawn in, spam missiles, die. It's not fun to watch at all. Don't have fun playing it either. But hey, it makes me the money, and that's all I care. Oh yeah, and by the way, a little update. I have the Abrams now. I have two Abramses now. And technically I have three of them, but I haven't bought this thing because I've been in dire financial situations for the past few weeks or so. The problem here is, as always, that I always research stuff before I can buy it. So I tend to run out of money. The only reason why I have so much Silver Lions is because I decided to grind all the way to the MiG-23M, which is 400k RP, and I've mostly been doing that with the Ak-38. It's a premium aircraft, makes me a lot of money. All that aside, well, let's jump into it. Let's start going at it. Let me check the few of last night games, because I did not... Oh, we lost that one. Oh, hey, we won that one. The thing is now, I think they've changed the way they calculate RP gains, but they haven't changed the Silver Lion gains, and I guess that's helping me a little. What's been helping me is that now if you get kills, you get your fixed lion's share, but your RP is inherently tied to your RP is inherently tied to how much time you spend in game. So like in some cases it's more worthwhile to not die as opposed to not to just get a lot of kills. Ow, that was loud. Also, I don't know if you caught that, like, video driver Hungen was restarted up top. I don't know what that is. Apparently it's been happening to a lot of people. I lower the sound, my ears are bleeding. Let's leave it at 80. I think it was at 80 before I changed it. Before this update changed it, because all the sounds are so fucking loud now. Everything's fucking deafening, I swear to God. Anyway, the strat with the Ak-38, as far as I can tell, is basically just climb up as high as you can and drop on enemies. I'm not sure how well that works, but it's worked for me. You want to spend your missiles, and if you don't have an easy target to use your guns on, speaking of guns, this is it, right there, that belly pod with the twin 23s. It's so bad to aim because this thing has no nozzle authority, and even if it did have nozzle authority, it would be terrible because the gun is way too far back and under the plane. So unless you can find an easy target to just pick on, I would highly recommend not. Just don't. Just don't pick a fight with anything. It's the best. The best way to. It's the best way to go about this. Just don't pick a fight with the goddamn anything that can turn, at all, or anything in general. Oh hey, look, there's Harriers.
Commencing attack.
Oh, there is a Harrier. I don't know what the thing above it is, but it's probably also a Harrier. Because this, oh, actually, no, it might be a... I was gonna guess a Draken, but honestly, that's kind of better. If it was a Draken, I'd be dead already. What is he doing? What are you doing? Oh, I hope that gets him. If it doesn't, then I'm screwed, but that's okay. Oh, he got him. Don't do that. Never do that. I'm not gonna answer him in chat because I don't feel like it. Also, I don't have a reason to brag about him. It's literally the dumbest thing you can do. Just press the lock on button, fire the missile, and move forward. I guess I should go for that Draken. Not that one, this one. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go for him because he's gonna try and go head on with the lightning. So if he doesn't die, he's gonna be lower on energy than he should be. Yeah, that's good. Now I have to worry about the. Oh, please no. Oh, there we go. I got him. I thought since the friendly Su-7 caught fire, I thought the thing was going to go for the Su-7. There's a Phantom below me, I think. I'm pretty sure I saw a Phantom. Oh shit! Okay. You know the F-30 technically can fire your rockets? It can, but not this one. I'm not. But the thing is, my missile and rocket button is the same, so I'd basically be wasting a rocket regardless. I can deal with two R60s. It's pretty decent. I don't feel like I need more of them. This isn't a MiG-21 base. That being said, I should be going back to base now. I don't think I can attack anything that's here. Yeah, let's start turning around. I don't feel like there's anything else that I can do over here. Unless this guy wants to go head on. Does he want to go head on? No, he's turning. Yeah, see, it was a good idea that I turned back to base. Because this guy's turning and that Draken's in a stall. Ah, no nozzle party. At least I got some hits off him. I don't know what he has. But I don't know what he has. Oh, that's another MiG. Oh, please dodge. Oh, there we go. He died. Oh, please die. Please die. Come on. Come on. Ow, 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 ow. No nozzle party hurts. Ah, if only. This is the good thing about flying the... Oh, hey, free kills. See? This is the good thing about flying the 38. It has no nose authority at all. You can't pull the nose forward. So it kind of teaches you not to pull the nose forward. And then when you do have nose authority with, say, the fish beds or the extended wing Floggers, you can easily hit people with the guns. Especially so because these guns are so far in the back compared to the MiG-23's guns, which are much further forward. Right here. Even the MiG-21 has much further forward guns than the Draken. That's a cool looking skin, isn't it? I love it. There we go. And this thing turns much better than the Ak-38. Yeah, you can put this thing on or whatever. But I don't feel that it's useful because now that the... How do I say it? Now that the 23mm work, there's no need for, like, dump-fired missiles. You can just use your guns instead. They do a lot of damage. You just don't have a lot of ammo. It's 80 rounds per barrel, because this is a twin-barreled gun. It's 80 rounds per barrel, and the gun fires really fast, so you kind of have to be accurate. And with this thing's nozzle authority, it's not really that easy. In hindsight, I should have gone for that stalling Draken instead of for the MiG, but hey, I got the kill anyway. If it wasn't for that other MiG, I would have killed the Draken as well, because he was low on energy and on the deck, and I was diving right on top of him. I may have pancaked trying to kill him, but hey, it was gonna be a kill at least. Nevertheless, 3 kills with this thing is plenty money. Oh, this is 10-3, another full-up tier. This thing gets full-up tiered a lot, I have to say. It gets full-up tiered every time. More or less, it's because there's a lot of people spamming the Draken right now, the premium Draken. And as a result, the matchmaking skewed towards 9-7. Which means 10-3 is basically getting a lot of down tiers. 10-0 is getting a lot of down tiers. So if you have something that's 10-0 and you feel like spading it, now's the time. Get your F-104As out. Or don't, actually. That thing's terrible. But yeah. Harrier GR3s, all that stuff. Just, if you want to spade stuff that's 10-0, do it now. While the Drakens are being spammed. It should be going higher, but since there's a bunch of there's a yak frigate and a Harrier on the deck and another Harrier next to me, what I think I'm going to do is just stay. I'm gonna pull up and stay level with that Harrier, and then we can basically form up and fight next to each other. And there's our first target. I'm gonna split from him and attack. Oh, our first free targets. Thanks, spotting system. Now it's a matter of, does this guy see me? Yes. Does he not see me? No, he doesn't see me, so he's dead. I don't think he can dodge that. Not from that angle. Yeah, it turns out he could not. This thing is quick. It's very fast in a straight line, probably because it doesn't have any wings to speak of. It has a good top speed for a subsonic plane. The thing is, it sees supersonics all the time, so the speed is not really anything to write home about. I shouldn't let this guy get behind me. Yeah, because it has SRAMs. What I'm gonna do is try and pull him into a vertical fight. Because I have teammates. I have that Crusader that should come in here, and yeah, this guy's dead. Yep. Teamwork makes the dream work. Now, in turn, I should protect him from this MiG. Unless he doesn't want to be protected from the MiG, which is also fine. Now. Yeah, now that's no way he dodges. Even if he uses the flares correctly. Yep, that's another kill. The only problems with the Yak-3D is that once you spend the missiles, the thing becomes much, much worse. So bad. The thing, it doesn't have much in the name of maneuverability. It's not particularly it doesn't accelerate particularly fast like the Harrier because its thrust to weight ratio isn't as good. And it can't turn at low speeds at all, and it bleeds a lot of speed while turning because the wings are tiny and the control surfaces are also tiny. So you're kinda stuck in this role in which you either run back to base and get more missiles to continue your small amount of trolling, or you die, and next game on. I'll try now to get this T2 because he's being a little too cheeky. Ooh, that was close. There's something behind me. Ah, fuck. That's what I said about nozzle 40. It just doesn't have it.
Destroy the target.
It just doesn't have them. At low speeds, you can use the engines to push you up, but the control surfaces on it are terrible. And it's really at really low speed, stuff like 300, which you really shouldn't be at that speed in combat. Ooh, split. Roll. Ah, nah, I'm dead. I'm dead. He's playing with me. He's joking. Yep. There's nothing you can do there's nothing you can do if a Draken slots behind you because it's faster than you are, and has deadly guns, and it turns better than you do. We'll do the following. If I get a game in which I do nothing and just get killed in the Yak, I'll go for a game in the MiG-21 SMT. If it continues to go bad, I'll go for a game in the BIS, and so on and so forth. I have plenty of money. I mean, plenty is relative. Hey, that was a good one. Another 6k to the bank. 6.5k to the bank. Plenty of money is kind of an exaggeration. It's more than enough to buy it and still have a reasonable amount to lose while I stock grind it. I mean, stock grind shouldn't be so bad considering the repair costs on it so low. What? 4.6k, and couldn't get that bad because the thing is, here I'm gonna have to do two modifications. I'm gonna have to do flares, then R3, then R13, and an airframe, then R60M, because this is what you want. This is what makes this plane busted in the current state of affairs, because these are all aspect missiles. And you can carry 6 of them. It's pretty disgusting. It is very disgusting, actually. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. For now, we still have grinds. Yeah, but it's still better than no flares. It could be worse. Could have no flares. Like this thing doesn't have any flares. The thing is, for as little flares as you get, it's still like better than having no flares. Especially a top tier ones, the missile, because why? Like here, if I had more maneuverability, if I, for example, was flying the MiG-21 PFM, which I don't have, if I had the MiG-21 PFM, I would be getting I wouldn't be getting flares, but I can dodge the lesser missiles, not those things, not magics from the A5, but I can be dodging like the lower AN-9Bs and stuff, and R3s and lower tier missiles because that thing has a lot of alpha. This thing has no alpha because it's pretty much an arrow, a fat arrow with useless engines in the middle. That being said though, if this thing had flares it would be much more competitive. Just having them would be useful. Why A38A and A32A first? I mean, the A32A doesn't have any... It kind of needs them because it's a ground attacker, so it would have, like, chaff and stuff. This, yeah, while this is also a ground attacker craft technically, the doctrine in USSR is different, so I guess it didn't think they needed flares until they realized they did. Because the Su-17 doesn't have flares either, which is weird, because I swear to God it had flares. I was probably thinking of the Su-17 M4, which does have flares. The M2 in game currently does not. I don't know. I don't remember if the MiG-27 has flares, but I'm pretty sure it does. It should have them. Oh, this guy's dead. I'm not even gonna bother with him. Yeah, he's dead. The Yak-3 is gonna kill him. Uh-huh. Yeah, case in point. Oh yeah, I know that the A32 and Harrier, American Harriers have like 120 flares. It's stupid, but it's what they had. Afghan field model, more flares. Why would you do that? Ow! Well, I'm gonna count, even though I quote-unquote got an assist, I'm not gonna count that as doing something. I'm not gonna get crew locked either, because it was gonna count that I got shot down and not killed. So I'm gonna go for the MiG-21 SMT. I don't have the flares on this thing either. It'll be a game before I get them. Funny Sandrock people got fingers on this. Yeah, yup. Actually, since I'm here, let me check. Yes, it does have flares. Doesn't tell me how many, though. Oh, it does, 12. Man, that's lame. The hell, Russia? Even, like, the 21 bis had more flares. It has 64 of them. Then again, it's what I said. The MiG-21 is supposed to be a close quarters air superiority fighter. Whereas the MiG-23 is more of like an interceptor or medium range attacker. It's not supposed to be a dogfighter. So I get why they wouldn't do flares for them. Or chaff. It makes sense in doctrine. Whereas for something like the F5, it's don't buy it. I don't have the money for it. In case for the F5, it's less that and more, you know. You need the flares because it's a close range dogfighter. Speaking of that, did they ever fix this thing? Or is the damage model and it's still broken? I know it still pulls more Gs than it's supposed to because the flight model is not done correctly. But did they ever fix the damage model? Because I remember this thing being straight up invincible. I know the flare pod for this thing is immense. Yeah, it's the same. It's just the same tail things. Oi. Compra salgadinho, não tem quase nenhum. Pega Pringles, tem uma negócio de reforço que eu abri e já tá pela metade. Pega dois pingos de Ruffles. Ah, então você que sabe da logística aí. Beleza, valeu. Só isso. Tchau. Case in point, a rare down tier for the MiG-21 SMT. Oh yeah. Case in point, down tier. Sorry for muting, I had to go AFK for a second. Oh, damage model's fixed. That's great. That's great to hear. I mean, not so much for the people that were abusing it. Oh, having alpha is so good. Just having the possibility to pull my nose up instead of dying. By the way, the fuel is so broken right now. The game kind of decides at random how much fuel it's gonna give you. Yep, guy in chat has had the exact same issue. I can just rush in. It's fine, I'm down tiered. Well, let me gain some altitude. This thing has a very powerful engine for its weight. Which means if you stay flying straight for too long, it blows its own wings off. Which is a trait that a lot of Russian planes have for some goddamn reason. If you fly too fast with them, they blow their wings apart. Which I'm pretty sure is not supposed to happen. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to happen. Not supposed to happen. Oh yeah, an F1. I usually wouldn't go for F1s because I know how much they suffer with that stupidly high repair cost for no reason. But hey, I need RP as well. That guy's dead. Alright, let's turn the lock on. Oh, he's not going for that guy. He's going for me. Oh, that was close. I thought he was gonna die for my teammate, and then he went straight for me. Jeez, that was scary. The other one's gone for me, though. 100%, I'm dead here. Or not. Or not. Ooh. Ooh, I got lucky there. I should have been killed. Instead, it is you who will die. Or not. I'm still doubled up. This is a bad situation to be in. Or is it? Because I outmaneuvered them and I'm faster than them. I can just disengage. Which is what I should be doing, but instead I'm playing diving scissors with this idiot. So his teammate kills me. Wait. Oh no, a third one. I have no choice in this match. I have to try and at least get a missile off on this guy if I can. Because I'm dead here. D80, yeah, nah. I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm triple team. There's no reason for me to be here. Ooh. Yeah, too many of them at once. There was nothing I could have done. Nah, Ah, shit, that's gonna be 12k down the drain. Could have used that money back. Damn it. Well, we'll make it back. We'll make it back. It'll be fine. Fine, it's fine, it's fine. No major worries, no major concerns. Where's the yak? There it is. Speaking of stuff I now have the T80B. I'm currently researching the T80U. What I'm gonna do is, you can see I'm holding off on the Su-17M2. What I am going to do is get this thing instead of the C7B in my ground lineup, but that only after I get the T80U, because that gives me time to like make the money necessary to buy it, so that I don't go into financial ruin. The stock grind on the fitter is fine because it has 2 R60s at stock, which is more than most planes get. So it's already a performer at low tier as much as it is at high tier. Like no, not that. Like it's a good perform, but that too. But it's better. It performs better at stock than most things. And there go the regular C7s. Jeez, those things are loud. Up tiered again, but no one cares. If anything, it's more RP to go around when I shoot planes down. Since it's only two sevens, I think I should go high. Yeah, I'm gonna go high. Too high. That's a bit too steep a climb. 60 is fine. Can I increase my climb rate by doing this? Is this possible? I'm using two more engines. There's no reason why it shouldn't be possible. I technically have all the extra thrust. This feels so alien. Yeah, just like pop up the top nozzles and pull up, dude. Totally is gonna work. Let me just pull the engines in. Yeah, that was dumb. If I hadn't done... Actually, no, it's not dumb, because I'm losing speed. Yet I'm still going up. This thing is dumb. Absolutely stupid. Whatever, I gave the middle engines a bit of a workout. Jaguars don't have flares, do they? That's a shame. I remember when the Jaguar got added and nothing had flares, it was one of the most overpowered planes in the game at 10-0 with Magics, especially the French one, but now it's just fodder. I guess it's kind of falling in the same ballpark as the T2 and the F1, and this thing to a lesser degree, except it's slower. That it's very fast, but not fast enough, and it's not agile at all because the wings on it are tiny. Ooh, that's a problem. That's two problems. And one of them's coming towards me. I think both of them are coming towards me. Yep. Come here. Oh, there's a Draken. There's a Lansen behind me. Does the Lansen have missiles? Probably does. I'm just gonna... Ow! It had. It wasn't even the Lansen that killed me. Yeah. Couple of bad games. Could have done better. Started off so well and then this. It happens. You're bound to have good games, you're bound to have bad games. Hey, I won that Road to Grozny game I did nothing in. It's always fun. The games in which I do something, I never do anything. I never win. With this thing, if you're that slow, I would have died. Let me actually check. G32B. Oh yeah, it only has RB24s. Same with the DF tuning. I wonder how good the tuning is. This thing never hit flare. Is there any modification of the Draken that has flares? I feel like there should be, but at the same time, wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't. And I do have the BMD, in case anyone is worried. I do have this thing. It's not fully upgraded just yet, but it'll be. I don't have a lineup for it either. I'm just kind of dumping. Oh, J has flare. Yeah, the J is like the ultimate Draken. It's the one everyone thought was gonna be introduced. Instead, they just added the D and let the D be there. They should have just added the J. Because now we have a Viggen, and the J isn't better than the C Viggen. So basically, you've just made the Draken pointless, unless people want to do the funny maneuver. Oh boy, we have big boys. We have Flogger. Oh wow, those are some massive bombs, my dude. Where are you going with those? If I follow that 104S, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna do so anyway because I'd rather not die.
Roger that. Returning to the airfield.
And I come back to a team kill, of course. Dive, 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 dive. The plus side is that the teams are pretty evenly matched. We've lost a few more than we've killed, but it's not entirely hopeless yet. Oh boy, the powers of having a thin atmosphere. I can go as fast as I want. Look at that Mach number go up. Mach number go brrrr. Seven and 125, 127, 128, 129, 130. Okay, now I'm gonna have to start picking my targets. Can I outmaneuver? And we're all dead. Can I outmaneuver a Vig? And I think I can't, because the thing is the canard. So yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I don't have a choice here. I have to die at Mach 162. Let me open the air brakes as well because I don't want my wings to depart from my plane. What's this F4EJ do? Oh, there's a vegan right below me. Where the fuck are these teammates? Oh, oh! As I said, what did I say about having my wings separate from my plane? Yeah, that's my fault. And read it. Yeah, that was on me. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's a fair amount of credits gone to the wasteland. I could fly stuff on this side of this crew, but I only have the Su-7B on there, and it's not a good crew. My engine was off though. I had cut the engine. I wasn't paying attention entirely, but yeah. You know what? You know what I haven't done is I haven't played the Phantom yet. This patch. Less to repair than that thing, so might as well. Nice skin. Let me change it though. Don't want to use it. One's better. A bit too bright for my taste, but it'll do. People are sawing shit. Alright. Oh wait, why am I in default belts? Give me your targets. Countermeasures mixed. Always do mixed. Ooh, the engine noises. You poor motherfucker. Up, and away we go. The trick here is to stay close to your friends, so I'm just gonna stick to that. It's the lead. Gonna stick to the lead Phantom and go for that. Oh, my fuel's already gone. Thanks, Gaijin. Oh, I gotta go up. No point in sticking around. Let me open the scope a little. I'm getting a lot of jamming. A lot of ground. A lot of ground. No, I selected full fuel. It gave me 15 minutes because the fucking game is bugged. That said, the noise this thing makes is fantastic now. Oh, something's showing up. Hello?
Attention to the designated grid square.
This isn't gonna be much fun. Mostly because I forgot to set the secondary weapon to the same button as the primary.
Our victory is near.
Ow! Oh, that was weird. I thought I had broken radar. I thought I had broken lock. Whatever the game wants. Whatever. And that's another solid dock of points. I think I broke the crew lock at least. I did. Go for another one. I'm being persistent on flying the SMT because if I unlock the thing, it'll get the research for the Or the 27. Not the 27, 23. They're all floggers for fuck's sake. Aha, it's Operation Uranus. Meme. See, 20 minutes. I'm gonna put 20 minutes of fuel on. It has 20 minutes. As soon as I spawn, it'll be 20 minutes. I'll be in afterburner all the time, and the fuel will still be on 20 minutes. It will still have started from 20 minutes. As opposed to putting 30 minutes of fuel on, and then, oh god, it's already at 9, even though I just took off. See? 21. And that's... Is that MiG-17? Oh, it's paired up. Even then, it's a down tier. And I can't even appreciate the fact that it's a down tier because all the stupid Drakens are on my side as opposed to the enemy side. See what I was talking about? With this thing, I understand that the fuel goes faster when I'm afterburning all the time. The thing is, I don't expect the fuel to just not be there at all. As was happening back then. Dude, chill out. What the fuck's that angle? You're not me, you can't do this. In fact, I can't either. Get the fuck up. Simon says, get the fuck up. Alright. What I do realize about Russian RWR is that it doesn't actually tell you where it's coming from. It just gives you a broad, direction of where it's coming. So, like, it's from behind and to your right or behind and to your left. And in this case, it's not even giving me proper directions because it's pinging from both sides, which is because it's right behind me. It's either that Draken or that 5. Whereas American RWR always tells you the direction and where it's going. I think I can catch this guy. Or at least make him do that. Can I? Is there a RWR? Where is it? Nah, I'm not gonna go look for it in the middle of combat. Yeah, this guy's fucked. I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna turn off the missile lock because that's gonna become dangerous very fast. Stop rolling! Or whatever. Just don't rip your wings. Yeah, now that it's more calm, I can check where my RWR is. Not this is the radar. Radar it's supposed... I don't know if it's supposed to be that or not. Where the fuck is the RWR sensor? Whatever. I'll look after it later. That's a problem. Circle... Oh, yeah, that was indeed a problem. Ooh. That was lucky. If that wasn't an F-104A, I would have been destroyed there. Oh, it wasn't an F-104A, that was an S! They were both S's, and I dodged anyway. I guess they're stock still. Where are all these locks coming from? Oh! Did they not kill the guy? Did they just let him fly around, even though there were 2 on them? Did they just let him kill me? They did, didn't they? This is what happens. I should have just fired that missile at him, honestly. This is why I sometimes just take the... There we go, already dumped 50k. Let me actually fix the control setting. Where is it? That it stops clashing with my... with my Discord buttons. Make sure to turn off the... Yeah, I have to delete the primary weapon selector as well. Just delete it. I don't have a need for it. Just the missiles is fine. That's what I want it for anyway. There's not even enough planes at this tier, or any tier at all, in which it's worthwhile to separate the guns. Just leave them together. Missiles, though, yeah, missiles you should definitely have a separate setting for. Even though for this one it's meaningless. Unless I wanted to use R3Rs, which are terrible. Just R60s, just not even R60, they're just R3s with the semi-active radar humming head. I wonder why they didn't bother doing that for the R60 as well, and just create a short-ranged semi-active radar missile. Instead they came up with the R23. I don't see Sweet, so they're on the enemy team. I'm gonna follow this MF, I feel like. Is he trying to follow me as well? There we go. I'll let him take the lead. Anyway, this is a good time to check where the fuck the RWR is. A circle with a plane in the center of it, surrounded by orbs. Oh, that. Oh, yeah. Man, this shit's Simplorian. That's terrible. It doesn't even work. Like, the physical RWR doesn't work. Only the virtual one does. When did Russia ever move out of these Simplorian shitty-ass RWRs? Because the US, by now, the US already have the more complex one that tells you direction and azimuth, and it tracks exactly who's going after you. Which is more useful for detecting people than actual radar is, because it doesn't get jammed, or doesn't have clutter. Oh, double locks. Lock from behind? Oh. Oh, that makes sense. That makes all the sense. I forgot what plane I was flying. I have to use this guy's chaff to break the lock. I guess it worked.
Our victory is near.
Yeah, it's working. I'm using this F4's chaff to break locks on me. That's a big brain strat. I would never have thought of that in a million years. Oh, you dumbass. Yeah, keep doing that. It's not gonna help you. What the fuck? Where did my shells go? Oh, of course I get G-lock. Just enough G-lock to prevent me from shooting him down, because of course. And my teammates are incompetent. Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus Christ is all I have to say. I'm gonna dump 100,000 G, not G's, Lions, 100,000 just because of teammates being stupid. I had that fucking Phantom multiple times over if it wasn't for G-Lock. And before I go say, oh, expert the cruise, I already don't have money for the fucking jets, even less so for experting the cruise. Ah, that was so bad. The guy had the F5 dead to fucking rights. And he just decided, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna let him kill my teammate. There's no need for it. About RWR, Swedes have insane RWR and later Vigans 3D audio being there's indication that plane's locked and telling for. Yeah, isn't that like just regular RWR after like a while anyway? I know the Mirages have good RWR as well in later later variants like the 2000s. Then again, the 2000s is really. Oh, thank God the Japanese are on our side. I don't want to fly against that thing. That shit's scary with the fucking F-16 radar. Y'all turn off your fucking tracking radars, for the love of God. That's scary. Let me let these guys go first. Also, isn't the load ammunition compartment on the 21 a bit too dumb? Why'd that just make it longer and like under the fuselage, as opposed to just make it inside, like the way the PFM is as opposed to this? Because this limits your ammunition capacity by a lot, whereas like if you make it longer and straight on the fuel, oh yeah, no, never mind, it blocks. It would block the air brakes. I guess it's just a suboptimal assembly of it anyway. The price you pay for cheapness. I just don't like the underbelly cannons is all. I just wish they were higher up on the fuselage or had more ammo. Yeah, I know the PFM's also on a gondola. I'm wondering why not just use that extra space to add more ammo to it. With only 200 rounds, they're pretty much only using this for ground strafing once every like 1,000 years or something. That lightning's fucked. I'm just saying that right now. That lightning's fucked. There's nothing I can do to help him. Weight restrictions? Maybe this thing has pretty good power to weight ratio though. I don't think weight would be a problem. You can carry bombs bigger than this anyway. Well, why would like more ammunition on the gun become a problem all of a sudden?
Destroy the target.
We know by the PFM that it wouldn't alter the weight the weight distribution because the PFM had a similar arrangement even though it was a gondola. Now, where the fuck did that come from? Of course, a guy that's like 4 kilometers away and I can't see just blows me up from completely unsighted angles. If I go below, I'll stop playing this once I go below 1.8. There's no reason. Gotta love it. Jokin doesn't tell you. Jokin doesn't let you know that he's there, and as a result, the missile just blows you up. Oh, it's just how it is. Just how it is. Oh, I have the. Yeah, whatever. Why not? Better than nothing. Oh, hey, it's this stupid map. The map that's bigger vertically than it is horizontally. Yeah, look at this. So dumb. Royal Navy. Jesus Christ, dude. That being said, damn, the Vigans are smaller than I thought they would be. I always thought of them as big planes, but they're not really. I guess it makes sense. Wasn't it Sweden that had Vigan? Not Sweden, Switzerland. Which planes did Switzerland have that they took off from the caves again? I know Switzerland had all sorts of weird planes. Oh, it was the hunter actually. It was the hunter. Yeah, I guess Sweden probably has those like what the fuck is this? What? What? The hell? This isn't a flare. This is an ECM pod. This is an ECM pod. This isn't just a flare dispenser. This is an ECM pod. What the hell? Yeah, I know it's the flare box, but this doesn't. The model for this is not a flare box. This is an ECM pod. I can see like the little flare dents in it, but this is an ECM pod. I'm pretty sure. I've seen like MiG-2193s using things like these. These are not just flare boxes because you can't put conformal flares on the tail of the thing. These are ECM boxes. Oh. Yeah, I knew it. I had something on radar. Where did he go? I saw the tick. There we go. It's below me in the front. Oh, there we go. A lock. Go eat a dick. Oh, that's dangerous, little bitch. What the fuck? Again with the bullshit. I see one, and all of a sudden there's 10 of them on me. Every time. And oh yeah, by the way, missile. Dead. Die immediately. You can't even tell you're being locked onto. There we go. All the profit I had from yesterday night's gone. Because stupid MiG-21. Every last bit. I have to... If I had won most of those, I would have probably be around 1.9 to 2 million right now, which is where I want to be. I really don't think I'm gonna be able to pull past 2 million before I get the Flogger.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Attention to the map.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention
And
to
they're
the
going
map.
bombing.
Attention to the map.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Attention to the map.
Shut up!
Attention to the map.
Attention
Holy
to the map.
shit.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
Attention to the map.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid square.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
This thing is way too fucking fast on the deck. What was that minus 5 Gs? For some reason, this thing gets way too agile with speed. The thing is, it can't maintain that speed at all. Because it's not fast enough. It doesn't have enough engine power. And it bleeds all of it when it starts moving sideways. Ooh, that's not what you want to see behind you. That's not at all what you want to see behind you. However, it is close to what you want to see in front of you. Catch shit, bitch.
We're winning.
Did he dodge it? He dodged, didn't he? Well, this guy won't be able to. Much as he does anyway. Nah, he didn't. Not this one. Not this one.
Destroy the target.
Bastard.
Heading to the base.
Is that guy the one I shot down? It is. I'll go. I should go after that Corsair too, but I kind of want to shoot down this guy first. Nah, fuck off, T2. Worth it. He should have died from the missile anyway. Don't know how he pulled that off. A less than shit game. There we go. Move on. There we go. Alright, it's Kursk. Some maps that I'm getting in this thing I haven't gotten in like years now. Pretty good. What I'm gonna say one thing, I do appreciate the random fuel loads on the Act 48 because usually I get just as much fuel as I want, which in this case is like 15 minutes, which I can't take on this thing. Either 6 or 20, and I kind of want the middle, something in the middle there. You see, I got 11. That's exactly what I want. Speaking of things that I want, down tier, which means the only things I'm going to be seeing are Lansons and Tunans. It's not Lanson, it's Lanson, isn't it? I don't know how to speak Swedish. Yeah, it's Lanson. Swedish is just German with some alien on it. What happens when you try to teach a Finn how to speak German? It comes out as Swedish. It's just what it is. Just what it is. That being said, it's a pretty cool language, I gotta admit. It looks and sounds pretty cool. So. Swedish. Oh, A4s, yes, target practice. And there's a Lansons. We have our first target dummy positioning himself for death. Can I get him with guns? No, I don't have the nose for that. Who's locking onto me? Turn off that locking radar, god damn it. None of you have radar missiles, you're just annoying me. Ah, no nose sucks. I should have had 2 kills by now, but nose was like, you know what? Nah. I have to be careful because if I can't trust my teammates to have my back, so if something tries to counter me while I'm firing missiles, I'm dead. He's probably gonna flare those away. So long as I escape the— ow! I was gonna say, so long as I escape the Lanson, that should be fine, but turns out I could not escape the Lanson. Bullshit. Next. I haven't used the Biz, have I? Do I even want to? Oh, hey, we won that game. No, the one I... Again, I only win the ones I don't do anything in. The one in which I use the Act-48 is gonna be a loss. This one's gonna be a loss. Just wait for it. I'm not gonna use the Biz. There's no need for me to. I don't feel like I should. I don't. What am I missing? Oh yeah, I'm missing all the bombs to speed this thing. Also everything else. The cool part of the MiG-23 is that the modules on it aren't expensive. No downstairs again, at least. There's that problem, and there's gonna be so many fucking Drakens. I'm not even enjoying the prospect of that right now. Let me go after that guy. The bootleg export Q5, which in itself is a bootleg export MiG-19. I don't blame that guy for killing himself in the Saber. That's bad news. What's the RWR on this thing? Is it like this massive set of buttons, or is there something else? I don't know what this thing is. Also, apparently no one's flying it. There's no pilot model. I am nobody. Are they already over me? No, those are bots. That wasn't a bot. Oh, Etendard, you don't see those very often at all. If I had to guess as well, that Vulture is a B model, so it won't have guns. Oh, it's an A model. Almost there. I don't know why the B Vulture is still at 9.0. It should be 9.83 at best. I know it's fast and shit, but it's not very. It doesn't have a lot of bombs and it doesn't have guns. So why is it as high as battle rating as the other one that has all that shit? Oh, you're dead. Let's just get that out of the way. Please die. There we go. Next, the Harrier. I don't think you have the G's to pull out of that on, even with flares, my dude. Or, apparently he did. R60s aren't dumb. I love the nose of this thing. You can't even point the gun, it's so bad. I almost followed them. I laughed, but I almost followed them in. To learn not to laugh at people.
The victory is near.
Oh boy, look at that Draken going ham. Please go higher. Please go higher. Please go higher. Oh, never mind. He caught fire. I don't see it. I guess it's all these. I guess it's like this fuse box. Was that all of them? No, the last one is that. No, in which case I'll just shoot down some bots. Make more RP. If that guy starts running, I can't kill him anyway. Oh no, there's a Draken I should go after. With this little ammo, I feel... Actually, where's the airfield? The correct thing for me to do should actually be for me to go back to base, get more missiles, and try and help that guy out. But honestly, he's dead. He's camping their airfield, which has missiles, so I'm just gonna let him do his thing. Hey, he got one of them at least. And died to the missile as I expected him to. Am I being outran by myself by a plane that's just like mine? I'm pretty sure I am, because those are not Yak 48s, they're Yak 38Ms, so they are actually a bit faster than I am. There we go.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
That's 30 rounds. I have 71 left. Should be enough for one kill. Unless everyone's retreating, in which case I'll just spend these on some soft targets and then go back to base. Thank God for CCIP. Time to fly back home, because I have no weapons left. Yeah, while I fly home, let's check the instrument panel. That's a voltimeter, so it's not RWR. Throttles. Bunch of weird levers and shit. Yeah, I don't see it. And we've won. Yeah, I don't get it. I guess it's this massive instrument panel. I just don't know how to read it. If you have if anyone has an instruction manual on a Soviet-era jump jet, please send it to me. I would gladly take it to be able to study where the fuck the RWR box is, or if it's there at all. Oh, that was a lot of RP. See, the thing with RP now is that apparently the longer you live, the more of it you make, and as predicted, we lost that one. Yeah, right now, what I feel people are overlooking is that they're still trying to go for as many kills as possible when the game is actually rewarding you, not for getting kills, but for surviving. If you live long, you get more RP. If you want credits, you get a lot of kills, and then you die. That said, I'm pretty sure you make a lot of credits just by staying alive as well. Yeah, I guess. I guess it scales up. Just stay alive. Up tier? No, not full at least. There's too many. Oh, yeah, 97. Oh yeah, Sagittario, someone who has no regard for his financial security. Isn't that thing like 30k to repair, 37, something like that, something stupid like that? Why would you fly that? You not have any love for your finances, dude. You're gonna get up tiered. Boy, the wobbling at high speeds is unreal. These are... I don't know what these are. They seem like just regular breakers or something. No, these are breakers. I don't know what all these fucking things are. I guess those, like, the ones on the right are all the breakers. And the rest are just like different settings, whatnot. There's some complex ass plane. Oh yeah, I guess some of these are also like VTOL controls. I forget that the Yak-48 is a more complex machine than it gives off because it has a bunch of VTOL controls.
Thanks.
Don't dodge. He's going to dodge. Yep, predictable. Our 60s are so unreliable. Die. Oh, no. No, you don't. Nor do you either. And I'm dead. Ah, Drakens, Drakens, Drakens. Always Drakens. Always the fucking Drakens. Yeah, it is. This time he's not gonna dodge the fucking 23s though. 23s are gonna sting his ass. Gonna feel some real pain. The thing, if you can connect with the 23s, you get kills. The thing is connecting with them. Not as straightforward as it seems. $45K to go. That's one of the ugliest things I've ever seen. That wide-winged Yak-48. Why? I already think the Yak-48's an ugly-ass plane, even less so when it's got massive wings it shouldn't have. At least this one's good in that it's at least short. Suffering ends quickly. Oh hey, Jenny 1 is down here, and 105s. At least the short wings mean it doesn't have a lot of drag, so it can go fast in a straight line. The only thing I can think of that's good about the F-38. Would also explain why it goes near Sonic on the deck. Near Sonic, sometimes past Sonic on a dive.
Well done.
The real Transonic. You know what you shouldn't do in a game where when you're down to your this? Don't do this that I'm about to do. Don't do this. There is no reason for me to do this. Yet I will do so anyway. I'm gonna feel so bad if that's a B model. Oh, that piece of shit.
We're ahead of the enemy.
That piece of fucking shit. That next time I'll gun him down. Ah, I clipped something. Oh, clipped his wing off. He's not gonna recover from that. Rather, he shouldn't. I'm just gonna let him die. Okay. He's just gonna recover from it. I swear to God, when I lose like the least amount of wing, when I take like the least wing damage, it's an immediate splat spin. But the second, and I mean the second, someone takes damage from me, they just fly as if nothing's going on. Don't dodge.
Returning to the base.
I'll fall down here.
We're winning.
Did the fucking B-57 dodge the R-60? I want a refund. I want a fucking refund. The fucking B-57 dodged the fucking R-60. Oh my fucking God. This only happens when I'm the one that's firing it. Only with me. Everyone else, every missile is an automatic kill. Yeah, fucking AIM-9B would have been an instant kill there. Not giving you that. Chill out. Not turning with him either. I'm just gonna go back to base. Yeah, very agile. Yeah, pretty G agile, my ass. Gonna let that guy eat my ass and then... Gonna go after that FJ. Then I'll go back to base, get more missiles. Finish the rest of these guys off. Can I even catch that thing? I don't think so. Even though I'm faster than he is. I could not. Oh, let's go low then. Gain some speed, go low. No nose authority. This is why I don't like R6s. They're not reliable. They say 30 Gs and then a bomber will dodge them. Or they'll just blow up in the mid-air. Whereas like, say, the AIM-9Gs are very reliable. They don't usually kill you immediately, but if you get a lock on, they will kill whatever you just lock them on. It's not like this in any way. They're good, but they're so unreliable. And that's the worst part. They're so unreliable. I'm on it. No nose authority. Ooh. Ooh, that's bad news. I'm so lucky this guy's an idiot. So lucky he's a moron. I should have been dead 3 times over there. It was one of the worst decisions I've ever made in my life. And I got away with it. Alright, let me go land. I don't think there's any reason for me to stay here. Other than maybe try and get myself killed. Or maybe I should try and help out against that guy that has just destroyed our entire team. An FJ of all things. A regular FJ, a 3 FJ, and he's dead. Where are you going after, you idiot? Oh, that MiG. This is where having an R60 spare from both of those stupid missiles would be useful, but turns out, nope, I can't have it. Let me go after that guy. Him faster than he is. Okay, there's a Panther. I'll go pick it up once I get my missiles back.
And victory will surely be ours.
There we go. This is where the Yak-38 shines, bullying the things it shouldn't actually face. Come on! This fucking thing's nose is useless. I'm only doing this because I have every advantage. If I don't want to fight him, I can just like turn my engines up and go straight, and he won't be able to do anything against me because I have better acceleration than he does. Yeah, see, I can just do this and now he can't do anything against me. Or not, apparently. I guess he just has infinite energy. He can just like loop and turn around, and he still has more energy than I do, even though I'm straightening out and I have better power ratio than he does. Let me just spend all the ammo. Don't hit the trees. Where's the base? Straight line from here. Well, at least I have 2 spare engines in the middle of the plane if I ever start running out of... lift. I like how the damage model for this thing straight up blows a hole in the star on the tail and makes the plane look low res for some reason. What the fuck happened to my textures? Huh. Weird. I'm gonna have to restart the game because apparently there's not enough VRAM, even though I have a very good GPU. Okay, War Thunder, I understand you have a problem with me. I guess it's just a bug from the... It's a bug from the update, I feel like. There it is. The engine will survive. At least until I land. Gonna have to, because I have to kill all of those guys. I should start cutting it now. Open the center pod.
Will be ours.
Too much lift. Too much lift. Just enough lift. No lift. Some lift. There we go. Drop it. Easy, 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 easy. There we go. Let me turn the engine off. I like how the ground AA is pinging my RWR. Is that guy dead? No, he's still alive somehow. Alright, let's try this again. I just need to kill those 2 sabers with the R60s, and then I'll chase down the B-57 with your engine. Shouldn't be too hard. Unless the R60 decide they just don't want to behave. Should get some out too.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
This is a good climb. Yeah, then if that's not RWR, I don't know what it is. There's no like looking. There's nothing that looks like it. Oh, of course he crashed on landing. Did he try to go head on with the fucking B-57B? I mean, I guess it's a sub 105, which is notorious for destroying things on a head-on, but come on, dude. Come on. In the smoke. Not the clouds, not the smoke. In and out of the clouds. Simple fix to crash landing bugs. Just don't crash land. Oh, there's one.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
When they say you can't use this thing's VTOL in combat, tell them they're wrong. You can, you just have to get creative. Whoa, whoa, whoa! The game didn't enjoy that. What was that maneuver? The wiggle haggle? Too far, he's gonna dodge. I need to get closer. Well, if I trust myself in shooting down to 57 with cannons, I can afford to use a missile or two extra. It means they get to change trajectories. No, now that's just plain dumb. Yeah, what you're gonna do now? You're just giving yourself out. We're not, apparently, because our 60s are unreliable. So unreliable. Alright, Trinity time, dodge this. And he's going to dodge because the missile's fucking stupid. I even waited so that his angle would flatten, and turns out, and he's crashed. Good job, idiot. All that wiggling and wobbling for absolutely no reason because he crashed on landing on mid-maneuver. He got so embarrassed he quit straight up. What a dumbass. Oh, and if I don't stretch fast enough, I'm gonna follow him. There we go. Okay, that's the one guy I wanted to use cannons on, but turns out I have to use cannons on both of them. You are so dumb. Yeah, that's why I wouldn't have gone head on with myself, even if it was a 57 there. Just not worth it. I have better cannons than he does. Okay, one last head-on to decide the fate of the game. Fuck all of you! That's a game I wanted to win. I'm gonna get so much RP for this. Turns out the worst opponent was the guy that crashed himself into the ground. Wasn't that funny? Let me guess, 90,000 lions and... Actually more, because I jumped... Yeah, around 90,000 lions and 15k RP. Wow, double the... Less than I expected lions-wise, but way more than I expected RP-wise. Jeez. Let me restart the game, actually. Because the game decided that it was gonna have a RAM leak. We'll be back shortly. In the meantime, let me discuss with myself as to why I'm stupid. I should have titled this string something else entirely, which I probably will title it once again. Once I actually get to play the Flogger. Let's hope the fucking video drivers don't crash this time. I know it's a bug, and not my GPU's drivers not being bad, but... Because it's happening to more people than just me. All over the subreddit are people saying that the video drivers, video drivers have crashed. Turns out they haven't. There we go. We are back in business after a short amount of black screen. Well, I guess one good game should be enough, right? So it doesn't have to be a marathon, just one good game should be enough. Hey, it's Uranus. Oh, the idea is to stay... The idea here is to stay in flight. Did my textures go back to what they should be? Yeah, they did. Thanks, game, for allowing my video settings to go back to what they were, proving that it was a bug. I love you too. There we go, now they're crispy. Look at that beauty. Let's boogie. Actually, speaking of boogie, I'm gonna turn on my lights because it's dark in here. And we are back in business. More like never left, but hey. Oh, 11 G's. G's this plane. I'm gonna do something very risky. Actually, it's not risky at all considering the... That's one? Yeah, he's gonna run out of alpha. Or not, apparently. Or not! Jesus! What was that turn in? Oh, I did what I wanted to do anyway. It was risky. Oh, if I get a lock on him like this. If I get a lock on him like this. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stabilize. 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 Oh, Nick, I can't stabilize because my tail engine's dead. This is... Hey, I got the kill. I got what I wanted. I did what I wanted to do. I did what I wanted to do. That one game was more RP than like the previous 10 combined. That's dumb. It was too. Gaijin's dumb. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Water. Gotta stay hydrated. Jing's out. I gotta say, I hate the Act 38 and the way it flies, but it does the trick. It's not a bad plane. I just don't like the way it flies because it goes directly against my style. I predict the Flogger will be more like it, although not as like it as I would want it to be.
Attention to the map.
Attention to the map! Attention to the designated grid zone!
Oh, not again!
Designated grid square!
Fuck! Jesus. Oh, I can't wait to use the Sapphire. The only reason why I've been hyped for the Flogger before realizing it had the all-aspect missiles because of the Sapphire radar. I really want to use that look-down, shoot-down capability. Ooh, lots of prey down there. Ooh, I'm so glad I didn't dive immediately. Why didn't he fire? Is he stupid or something? It's not even, he didn't even chase after me. He just went straight on. What's his game? And well, this Lonson's dead. Sorry, dude, you're dying.
The enemy is winning.
Who's next?
Take him down.
Each of you that dies gets me closer to the Flogger. I want that sexy radar. What the fuck? Did I just get front aspected? Where the fuck was that guy? Yeah, he was in front of me, like he fired from above. That's such jank. S-rams are jank. Lost that one, but hey, RP is RP. Can't complain. Actually, no, I can't complain about that. That's way too low. Even though I only got a 1 kill. That is far too low. Oh, and it's cheap as well. First again. At this point, I just want to keep playing this thing until I get the... I just wanna... gonna get the thing. Oh, down here. And we have a brewer. Where is he? Should be higher than me. There he is. I can't wait for the day they'll get with the T-16 and all those other cool bombers. Because if they care enough to add the brewer, surely they care enough to add the rest of the jet bombers. They're not going to be OP, only if they're left alone. In which case, then yeah, they're going to be OP, but only because they were left alone. It's not the fault of the players. Well, not to be a jerk, what the fuck is this intake? Like over here under the tail. What is this? Where does this go into? Is this like a radiator of some sort that I'm not realizing what the purpose is? Maybe it's like an oil cooler. Maybe it's that. I read J for it. It was like, wait, what do you mean? I'm down here. This can't be a Draken. It wasn't a Draken. I'm just stupid. I couldn't read quickly and didn't realize that this is in fact a Lonson. Oh, I've done bad things in my lifetime. Now let me just straighten out and let they try to catch me. Oh. No, you don't. Out of this house. You're dumb. Seriously, why would you do that? Did no one tell you the things were patched? I aim too low. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh. What is you doing, baby? No one. Oh, fuck! That guy turns fast. Turns out, but he doesn't have any energy retention. Oh, Sea Vixen. Yes, Sea Vixen. Yes, please, Sea Vixen. Ah, not gonna be able to. And did he crash? He crashed. Wow. I should count that as a maneuver kill, even if I had nothing to do with it. Get her, boy. Oh, oh, for a second there I thought it was going for the friendly. No, it wasn't. Thanks, R60. Oh. I should be able to outrun that thing if he doesn't die dead head on me, which he didn't. Thanks, dude, for being reasonable. Oh, he's the last guy alive. That's why he didn't die for me. Has more to lose than I am. Okay, charge me. I'll give you the fight you want.
And victory will be ours.
I stayed. If I had moved an inch to either side, I would have been dead. The only thing that saved me there was the fact that I stood perfectly still. Any other movement would have resulted in me eating shit and dying. Speaking of eating shit and dying, That Sagittarius fucked. Or is he? Jeez. Oh, here, Macross has begun. Missile. 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 Oh, he's dead now. Did he cry? Oh, it was a double maneuver kill. Genius. I had 2 kills and I lived the whole match, so it should be enough for what I needed. That was good. Yep. Barely enough should be. Oh, come on! If I didn't get the results from that previous... Yeah, because this game hasn't given me the results yet. I'm gonna wait for this one. Not gonna start another match. Nah, fuck that. Gonna wait a little. Let me go preview it a little. Have a bit more look at what I'm looking at. Let me check this. Yeah, Sapphire 23. Look down IFF BVR mode. Oh, there. See, this is why you wait. Purchase crew. Oh my kitty cats! Ow. Pain. This thing has skins. Oh, the skin of the MiG, the other one. Floggers! Let's go. We have accomplished what we had set out to. We have done it, we did it, we did it, we did it. And now to suffer with stock. Oh man. To suffer with stock. Yeah, let me put flares first. Oh, this is gonna suck. Bruh. Well, we can't know if it's gonna be bad unless we try, right? No, actually, no, you don't need to. You will know that it's bad as soon as you take off from it. I'm just happy to get it, though. And now I'm back to the financial struggle. But at least it'll be a while until I research something new. So I can at least revel in that. There's so many, like, different layouts of the same Moscow map, it's kind of bullshit. Like, they're trying to say there's more maps in the game than there supposed to be just by adding the same map over and over. And they buffed this thing a little, so maybe if someone's not paying attention, I can get a kill. And that's pretty much the only way I will. If this thing, the way it currently is. Turn off auto. Full sweep forward. Thing looks cool. Okay, I forgot to take off flaps. Gear up. Flaps raised. Automatic wind sweep controls. This is one cool looking aircraft, I gotta say. Not just the swing wings. Everything. I wonder where the fucking radar screen is. Oh, I guess this is the radar screen. It's blocked for some reason. Swingy boys be like. Let me just pull them back all the way. For maximum speed. Looks so silly, but so awesome. Oh. Oh yeah, I can see it now. This thing has a HUD. Oh, you have to activate look down mode on this. Fair. Let me leave it at 30 kilometers. And I'm gonna flatten out before 5K so I don't get destroyed. Speaking of getting destroyed. This is why you need at least chaff, because you get locked onto by random shit. Yeah, so he's here. Dead on towards it. Oh, it's that thing. Or not. I can see the missile just heading straight towards me. Those are dog. Yeah, oh, I just evaded it. Lost control because no G suit yet. Yeah, he's not gonna die to that. Under no circumstances. Maybe from this. Wow, come on. Stock sucks. If I had our 60 is there, that would have been it. Actually, let me since we're already here, let me just conjure up some favor with the higher ups in the party. Let me conjure some favor with them to have them help me out for some things. I understand that, you know, stock is a painful experience, so I will ask of them to have mercy. Would you look at that? My careful suggestions have worked, and now I suddenly have R60Ms. See, it's all about connections. It's all about networking. Nothing happened. It's okay. No longer have to struggle. No. It was always 4.2. It's always 4.2. It was always 4.2. What are you talking about? It's okay. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. It was I asked for some favors. I just cashed in some favors. Don't besmirch my good name. Nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. Nothing happened. I only cashed in the favor I already had. Itch. You guys knock it off of the fucking targeting radars. This gets annoying. Yeah, one of these assholes is turning on a targeting radar and it's pissing me right the fuck off. Well, now I can just rush in head on, right? Because I have the all aspect boys. Let me check my radar controls. Yeah, it's free. What's the difference between MTI again? What's MTI? I don't know what all these things mean. Yeah, because it changes my... Yeah, now we go. Now it's looked down. I guess it's like just a low altitude mode. I just now realized that this thing has a big fucking fin on the other side. That's more like it. Jeez. Oh. Oh, I'm dead. Well, I can't see shit because I don't have G-suit yet. Ooh, extreme overload because I pulled the wings out. No, not that one. Oh, I can't see shit. Because I've been stuck, blacked out for the past 5 months. There. That's good enough. Oh, he's dead. Of course he is. That guy's also dead. I haven't even been able to fire one of these. Oh, load factor too high. Yeah, of course it is. Wow, gee, this thing is crazy.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Can I just say this thing's fucking bad shit? Well, you take in, you give in, you take away. Yeah, can I just say this thing's fucking bad shit? Holy fuck! This thing's fucking bullshit! What the fuck was that? I just like flew into the furball and just started shooting shit everywhere. Oh, that was cool. I love this thing already. I did badly with it too. And it's so cheap to repair that I'm probably gonna make all the money I lost from it. Oh god. Such bullshit. Absolute horse shit. This is fucking I'm gonna just go straight up and say that this is fucking horse shit. Under no circumstances is this okay. Just like you don't even have to lead them, just fire them from every angle. Nah, they just kill everything. Things like this thing is genocide with variable sweep wings. This is what this is. This thing is the bringer of the apocalypse. It's the fourth horseman, the pale rider, which brings death. This is what this is. Oh, it has air brakes. Of course it does. And when it pulls the wings out, it's absurd how much it pulls. Yeah, I think LD has like a minimum altitude it needs to have before it activates. Yeah, it's 2,000. At above 2,000 meters, below 2,000 meters, look down doesn't work. Also, it should work better at the higher I go. I'm not going high because I don't have R20 freeze yet, and I don't want to get fucking destroyed by phantoms with dogfighting sparrows yet. That being said, this thing might just rekindle my love for high tier. Because it's cheap to fly. I love flying the MiG-21s, but they're so expensive. This thing's cheap and just as fun. If not even better, because the radar is better, the missiles are better. Has the same gun, more or less. It's faster in a straight line. It's got funky maneuverability. I don't see anything bad about this other than the fact that it's not, you know, as great in one aspect as some of the other. Yeah, you can. If you check now, you'll see that look down gets better with flutter. Gets better with flutter if you don't angle it as bad. Where's my lock? My lock signal. Turns out I don't have one. I'm gonna let the MiG-21 take care of that guy. Meanwhile, I have something here that I should be taking care of. Let me change to regular radar mode. I mean, it should be. Because the Sapphire is known for exactly this. It's the funny look down meme. Dude, lock on! What the hell? Speaking of lock on, I'm fucked! Or am I? I survived, apparently, so far. Yep, I'm alive. Not for long. Ooh, I see that. I hear that radar eating my ass. Okay. What the fuck's going on? I don't know where my enemies are. Clouds, what the hell? Clouds with stealth technology. I just flew past one of them. Ah! Didn't know what his attitude was when I opened fire. This thing can hang its own around F5s with the wings extended. F4s, it just eats them alive. Yeah, I'm not even going for the... I'm going in for guns. Holy fuck, I'm in love. I have discovered love, and it's a MiG-23. Ow! My wing, you asshole. Let me turn off the... Ah, never mind, now he got my tail. Extend the wing, get more...
Returning to the base.
Ah, lag's gonna kill me. I would have survived there. Oh, I love this thing. I would have died so many times over in any other plane in that situation. And this thing is just like, nah, I'm good. I can keep going. Holy shit, I love it. It's the best. This is the best top tier plane right now. The fucking R60s aren't even half of the fun. It's just how versatile it is. It can do anything. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Who cares that I'm losing? I don't give a shit. I'm making my money back and I'm getting RP and that's all that I care about. I gotta get the G suit. All that matters. Oh, Christ. Oh, there we go. We won that one. Check that out. Oh man, this is the best. I can't stress this enough. This is the best. I just can't stress this enough. How great this plane is. So glorious, absolutely glorious. This is because I don't have the proper missiles that it's supposed to have, or the chaff to allow me to go to higher altitudes just yet. This is it, basically with nothing but missiles, and airframe. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun spading this thing. Isn't this weird? I feel like having this much fun shouldn't be allowed. I'm gonna start going as soon as I have the fitter. I'm gonna start going for the Flogger J. And I'm glad that I have this now because now I know that they're gonna be tempted to add the MiG-23 MLD, and I'm going to get the MLD as soon as I can. No reason not to. This is fun as shit. I love it. Oh, oh me! Someone did a little too much trolling. There we go. There's my look down mode. Incoming bullshittery. Ah, no shot. His angle was too aggressive. Why am I getting locked on from the front? And he's dead. Yeah, I'm getting locked on from the bro. That's what. That guy's dead. That guy's also dead.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna go for the other one that's here then. Hunter? What's he doing here?
Destroy the target.
I'm gonna turn it on again. Yeah, gotta focus. Focus on one guy. That one's dead. Or not, apparently. I led poorly. That's probably a part of it. Another is that I can just outmaneuver him. The maneuvering on this is fucking stupid. Oh, he's dead-ish. I'm not gonna mess with him anymore. This thing is way too maneuverable. I doubt this thing is this maneuverable. If I had R-23s, this is where I'd be using them. Hunter's down. I thought for a second that that was the missile I fired at the Phantom, but I don't think that one's gonna hit. Yeah, it didn't. Probably didn't. Not gonna be too upset at it. Holy fuck! This is one of the funniest planes I've ever flown. It does everything. Has no weaknesses.
I'm sorry.
Other than it being a bit fat. It's the single best close range missiles in the game. It can go fast, it can maneuver. Dead. The guns in it are good now that they buffed the belts. What's the catch? I don't get it. What's the catch? It has one of the best radars in the game as well with Sapphire. I don't get the catch. What is the problem with the MiG-23? What can it not do? I guess like it can't do a Cobra, but half the planes in the game can't either. And that's it. That's game.
Let's keep the pressure on.
I believe in Flogger supremacy. I love it. You gotta love it. Fantastic. I just applause. I have nothing. I am stunned beyond words. I have no words for this. Absolutely no words for this. Just no words. I am lost for them. How much is a talisman for this? Oh, free. Wow, that's substantial. 3K Eagles. How much is one for this? Oh yeah, it's 2,900, so more or less same. I feel like I shouldn't actually talisman this thing, even though it feels very tempting to. There's no need to. I have the Act 38 if I want to do research. I'm just speechless. Absolutely speechless. Thing has no weak spots. Thing is one of the best planes I've ever flown. And I knew it was gonna be that too. I had a feeling that I was gonna enjoy it. Absurd. Just absolutely absurd what this thing can do. I forgot this thing has flaps, but they only work when the wings are spread. They stop being useful once the wings curl in. This is performance stock even. It's not even like fully upgraded. This is stock performance for like the engine's still stock. The airframe is the only thing that I upgraded, and it just makes it lighter. What the fuck is gonna be with the what are they gonna do with when the MiG-23 MLD comes around? I'm scared for that thing. I'm not sure if this thing can rip its own wings off, and I kind of feel like it can, but you can mitigate it by shifting them backwards to around this angle. But if you need quick turn in, you can just pull the wings out. Just set it to manual and pull the wings out. Ooh. Let's psych this guy out. I know he has RWR. Let's just psych him out. And now we pull up all the way. Once the missile allows me to lock, I'll fire. Come on, give me the lock. Ah, the lock timer ran out. But that's okay, because I've slotted behind him. And you're dead. That was a fun run you had there, but it's over. I love it! 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 Yeah, that lock signal is from a friendly 100%. Alright, let's get 2 here. Down. Oh, come on, that was close. That was too close. Let me go after this guy with the regular way. I wonder if this thing rips. I hope it does, because if it doesn't, then there's no... It literally has no weakness. Yeah, because I'm pulling like 12 Gs very often and it's not ripping. I assume it does if you pull 13. Even then, like, oh yeah, you're pulling 13 Gs, the plane should be ripping itself to pieces. Come on, give me a lock. There we go. Ooh, no, no you don't. I don't even need the flares. Could have used them though. Fuck, then, if that's how you want to play it, then okay, I'll turn with you. Ooh, look at the sightness of that turning angle. Tighter than my bond with God. Ooh, that was beautiful. This thing can turn on a fucking dime with the wings spread out. This is absurd. What has Soviet Russia done? Yeah, it has IRST if I want it. I can just do this. But that's more for the R23 than this. This doesn't need that much. The R60s don't need that as much. You've made a mistake. Ah, almost. I've made a mistake now. Ooh. Look at this turning angle! I'm making the Draken blush! Ow. Yeah, eventually someone was gonna stop my rampage. There were too many of them.
Keep it up and victory.
Oh, I'm literally laughing for no reason. This is what this plane has done to me. I'm literally giggly. I feel like a 10-year-old that just got his new toy for Christmas. This is what it feels like to fly the Flogger. It just fills you with intense youth. It just makes you feel like a child again. It's glorious, just fantastic. I'm gonna get G suit before I spend my free repairs, which is absurd. Then again, you know, that's basically like getting the first upgrade, and I have the R60s already because of my connections to the party, so it's not like I'm doing it the correct way. But even then, yeah, this boy is using the IRST missiles. these people in chat don't realize yet that the plane they're flying is not the plane they had 2 days ago. They have not yet realized the power that they wield. And I'm gonna make everyone know. I'm gonna put the whole world on notice with this thing. The plane's repair cost is gonna go from 4.6 to 12k stock. Literally because of one person, and that's me. This is great, I love it. So good. Is this like the tracker? Yeah, this, I guess that's the tracking radar. Or IRST. Already. Yeah, it's that thing. It's that guy. Nice try! Oh, no you don't. He's gonna overshoot. There we go, now up with him. Up with him, up with him. Switch to IR. Alright. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Ah! Got too greedy. Alright. It will play this by your rules. He's dead. Jeez with these guys and their fucking... That poor Jaguar. I don't think he yet realizes the threat that he's under. Not biting. I don't have to. Does not yet realize the perils that he has put himself into. Or he does and just doesn't care. Cool. If I had G-suit, that guy would... Oh! That guy would have been dead a few times over. Because I would have known where he is, as opposed to being stuck there. Guessing. Come on, get that shit going. Oh, no need. No need. Yeah, no need. Everyone's just getting everything while I'm here just playing the support fighter role, and honestly, I do not give a thought. Ah! Yeah, if I had flares, that would have been good. If only I had flares. Where is that guy that killed me? Ah, whatever. It happens. I got caught in a dogfight. Could have been better. Ah, it happens. You're bound to have a bad game every once in a while. I had fun even then. Because I know that that game would have been preventable if I had G-suit, which I will have in a few more games. Before I ran out of free repairs even. Orson Shevchenkiski. Orskoya Polyana. Oshwa Svidovsk. Martinovka. Agancha Martinovka. Alright, let's do this again. Oh, this thing picked up something in the distance. Oh, that was what it was picking up. He's gonna be so confused. I missed. The bore side was a bit too optimistic there on the launch angle.
Yes.
Oof. That was dangerous, Derek. That could have been me. I have to learn how to properly IRST still. I'm new to it. Ah, come on, I hit him. 100% I hit him. Bleh. These are the sorts of things that get better. Let me see how long until there. It'll be done. Ooh, 33. 33 grand is a bit salty, but when you realize this is 21 and I'm already almost done with it, and I'm only going to get better once I do. Jesus Christ, this plane. I'm gonna fly it until I have the... I'll give myself another hour. If by then I don't have the R23s, I'm gonna call it a stream. Nevertheless, this has already been a great success, a resounding success. I have been successfully reduced to laughing child tier by the MiG-23. So yeah, that's a plus. A very big plus. I don't get what MTI is the only thing I'm not so sure about. I'm gonna have to look it up later. And team kills going on. Ah, he died before then. My teams are too good. They're killing everyone before I have the chance to. Hã? Tem feijão aí dentro, por quê? Tem feijão. Se você vai comer o quê? Ah, não, então tem feijão dentro quando eu... Ah, frita quando não tiver nada pra comer. Alright, let's try this again. Except this time I'm kinda in trouble. I'm very in trouble. Actually, I shouldn't be. Open them out, open them out. And never mind, my teammates are too good.
Have mercy!
And there's casual racism in chat. Yikes. I wouldn't actually go calling that casual, but whatever. Just unfortunate. People suck. That's the reality of it. Let me turn on the IR mode. It's a lot of fucking clutter. Real good, I can lower it a bit if I point the nose up slightly. Lots of phantoms on the ground. Well, let's show them what we're made of. Maybe I can get the Crusader and that close F4E. Not gonna go straight up trying to steal the Crusader, but yeah, I guess I should go for the F4. He's in dire need right now. My teammate is in that case. Let's hope this catches it. It seems like it will. Or not. Every single time I fire at someone, they die. Now it died. Yeah, I got a crit on it, so it should be at least an assist. Let me lower the gear speed a little. Turn on CC. Yeah, it was an assist. CCIP. Up. Just leave it on standard deviation. Yeah, I'm finding it hard to get kills because my teammates are just destroying everyone. There's no one to kill. Turn off the air brakes. That's a problem everyone wishes they had. And I didn't take damage, so that's a free repair saved. And G suit, let's go. I'll buy. Let me turn on auto purchase. I no longer care that much about money. No, I no longer need to be that stingy. Ah, that's too good. I'm having too much fun. Oh my. Get it? Change the radar setting. Alright, let's charge in. The only German planes of this tier have to be either F-104Gs or F-4Fs, which are both not really threats to this monstrosity. Not anymore, at least. I mean, they're still Phantoms, but honestly, I have more worse things to care about than Phantoms. Now, if I had R-23Rs, this is where I'd be using them. I'd be lobbing them at those stalled out idiots. And then both died. Let me reset to regular radar mode. Lock. Honestly, this is what LD actually feels like. This is what LD is. I guess it's like the lower altitude things. Am I locked onto random shit? I am. Go for a. Still losing control because this thing is way too agile. Gotcha! There's nothing this thing doesn't do for me. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I can even handle the guns now because of how much time I spent shitting in the Yak 3 and the Yak 38. The Yak 3 too, but that doesn't come to... That's not the point right now. Pull in. There we go, I'm behind him now. Now he's gonna have to bleed a lot of speed to shake me. If he gets to shake me at all, that is. I don't think he will. I think it's so intense as well. So absurdly intense. My pilot's been dying non-stop. And the amount of G's that I've been pulling. Ooh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake and I paid for it. I slightly underestimated how much energy he had. If I had been just a smidge more careful with him, I could have killed him without taking damage. As it turns out, I'll just kill him with damage. From here on, it's RDB. There we go. Console lock. Ooh. The vegan. Yeah. Yeah, I had no response then. I was way too damaged. I've had a smile on my face for so long right now. I just now realized my cheeks are starting to hurt. And just fantastic. I don't think there's anything that I don't like about this plane. It's the only thing I don't like about it, actually. I do have a complaint. It's too agile at times. It just kills your pilot with G-forces. And I know that can be avoided partially if you use, expert the crew, but I don't have the money for that right now. I have the money for anything right now. Jeez. I just adore this thing. That's all I can say. Fantastic. I haven't even used the flare. If I had flares there, like the chaff on that vegan fight, I could have dropped it to one side, rolled out, and killed them. That's even a thing. Like, I am not using this thing to its full potential. It can still be better, and that's why I'm so giggly. It's already great, and yet it can be even better. Same deal.
Awesome!
That poor guy in the abyss. I don't get what the point of the abyss is anymore in terms of grind, because this thing is just better. There's nothing this can do that the abyss can do that this can't. Better. Yeah, now you're dead. DE80. One. Let's get this party started. IRC. Get him, boy. Now one on the Draken. And one on the Tiger. I'm getting radar locked to no end. Ooh, I clipped my wing. I almost dodged it. If only I had shorter wings. Ah, he was dead too. That's fair. I've been getting 2 kills per game ever since I got the R70s. R60s. R70s, yeah, R73s, imagine. Imagine. If only. Oh man. I'm keeping pace with fucking vegans, and that's absurd. This thing should not be able to keep pace with vegans. I wonder if these like wide swept wings are the same reason why people love the Su-17 that much. Because it has the same principle. It's basically a Su-7, except you can flap the wings out. It doesn't have flares though. What it does have is stock R60s. They're base R60s, not R60Ms, but considering this is a plane that you should most often be taking in ground as a ground attacker. By the way, you can use these. These are anti-ship missiles apparently. The R60, the KH-29. Apparently, this is an anti-ship missile. Not that I care. I do not particularly. I would lob this shit at tanks anyway. Have I run out of repairs yet? No. Bullshit. Oh yeah, because I had a few games that didn't die. This is gonna be even. This isn't even the best possible way that this plane can be, and that's what makes me feel insane. I'm gonna need a breather after this. I'm pretty sure I said I was going until I got the R20 freeze, but honestly, I'm out of breath. I've had too much fun. Need a break. Oh, that's part of the gear, the lower flap. That's clever. And I'm still not seeing too many of these, which I guess is just because people haven't realized that this thing is busted overpowered just yet. I can see the RWR thing, not as clearly. Oh, 4. Oh, those are friendly. Let's scare him. Oh, now that's a bad approach. I'll go catch him on the return. No reason to risk myself like that. Ah, he's dead. He's very dead. Or not, apparently. Might have bought himself some extra spare lives. Why am I being locked from the front aspect? There's nothing there. Unless it's that vegan. Because if it is that vegan, I'll have to IRSD his ass. Yeah, you try that shit again on me. I'll show you what's good.
Our victory is near.
Where is? Oh, there's a Draken trying to catch me, and he succeeded. I had to lose control at the worst possible time, didn't I? Can I still recover this? Doubtful, but if I could, it would be cool to be able to launch from this. That's not gonna hit him. As funny as it would be if it did hit him. Let's just J out. Yeah, the tiredness is starting to catch up to me. I am making kinda uncharacteristic mistakes. Like charging into a furball I have no business being a part of. Let's just spend all the free repairs. I'll spend the last free repair and then I'll call it an evening. Been almost it's been, yeah, basically a 3-hour stream. That's a lot of time. Considering it got much better in the final third, and I'm kind of exhausted. Yeah, I can safely assume this will be a good time. Let's get it. Oh, it's city, so furball confirmed. Yeah, this is zero spawn, so I almost blew my wings up on takeoff. I have to remind myself of that. Jeez, that guy didn't last a second. Or his friends, for that matter. Rather, they won't. Who's locking me? If I had to guess, it's probably one of those Flaggers. Bad surprise. Yeah, you better. Ah. Oh, or probably that guy. Yeah, the crash was kind of bad. I wasn't expecting that. Where did that go? Oh, into the ground. But for some reason I had managed to pull out a lock on that guy. How awesome would it be if I managed to, though? I managed to time it just right.
Thanks.
Oh, come on. People. Oh, I hit him! I hit him! Ah, come on! That had to have been my kill. That was a highlight. That was a highlight reel. Just the plane tumbling and just nailing him with a missile. Oh, that was worth it. That was worth it. I can say, even though this was like a short game, I can say I was satisfied. That was fun. Fun as shit. Oh. That was great. I love that top spin. There we go. A lot of money made. Those games in which I got a bunch of kills. Yeah, this was the Kalkin goal. Was the one where I got killed by the Vigan because one of my wings was loose. So yeah, the MiG-23 Fogger, as I'm gonna refer to it exclusively, the Fogger. One of literally the most fun aircraft I have flown in years. I've played this game for a while and I don't remember the last time I had this much fun. Let me just check these. I don't remember how much fun I had with this thing before it. Maybe it was the MiG-21 when it was new, and I got the R60s for it, and it was still like low cost, like it was like 4K to repair still, which this thing is 5K now, but you get it. Yeah, I'm kind of tired right now, but do expect me to probably pop off a stream either on Sunday or Monday. I'm thinking of like pulling off a Gran Turismo stream, doing an endurance stream. But, like, I guess 3 hours is a good long time for a stream, but how about 4 or 7? It's gonna depend on like, it's gonna depend on a few things, how good I feel physically and what time I get around to doing stuff. But I want to do it. It's something I want to try at least. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys with this beautiful image of the MiG-23, and I'll see you next time.